Hello and welcome to Oklahoma Bible Academy's broadcast on OBATrojans.tv or the Squirtle app. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We are here in Okarche for the Three Rivers Conference Tournament. Our Trojan boys are playing for the Consolation Championship against the Watonga Eagles. Should be a good one here in Okarche. Want to say a big thank you to our live stream Squirtle sponsors, Eaton State Farm and Janssen GMC. We could not be streaming without them, so thank you so much. It is about 3 minutes and 25 seconds until game time. Thank you again for joining us. You are here with Wyatt Hofen, or the Sheriff, as Coach Cheatham likes to call him, and myself, Holden Caldwell, as well as Andrew Campbell on the camera, bringing it to you. Be interested to see. Once again, this is for the Consolation Championship. Wyatt, what are you looking for here that our boys can do to succeed in this game?
I definitely think that what we need to do is block out. During the Thomas game, that was one of the things that we did, and we winded up winning that game. And I felt like we got a lot of points off of just getting the rebounds and putting it back up as like offensive rebounds.
Sure.
Yep. I definitely think we need to do some of that. Same thing with defensive, on the defensive side of it, rebounding them. We can't let them get offensive rebounds. It looks like Watonga has some height to them, so we definitely got to block them out.
Absolutely.
And I would say just like crash the boards. Just we got to collapse in the middle on defense, and just can't let them get the easy shots. We got to contest them a lot.
Yes, sir. 2 minutes until game time here on Saturday at Okarche. Made the long drive out. Well, not too long, but if you guys didn't, thank you guys for joining us. Want to send a big thank you to all of our business sponsors for making this athletics a possibility. We could not do athletics without all of our business sponsors.
Yep.
You can see all of those around our gym back at home, as well as in just a second we will name off some of our title sponsors that we especially want to thank in supporting our OBA athletics. We have, let's see, we want to especially thank B&K Propane, Deer Creek Mountain Camp, Enid Pain and Spine, Insurance Services Northwest, Luckinville, and Marsall Enterprises, as well as all of our other business sponsors. We could not do it without you. Now, 50 seconds before the game, Andrew Campbell, any words of wisdom you want to bring? Play good, play hard. Good words from AC running the camera. I want to send a big thank you to him, as well as Mrs. Cheatham for getting us here. You guys couldn't see it, but she gave us a big smile for that one. So, all right. We will see if they announce their starting lineups today. They have not for the rest of the tournament. Oh. Yes, it looks like we just may. They turn off the lights. Big ol' spotlight. Well, very fancy here in Okarche.
Was not expecting this.
No, I like it. For Watonga, number 0, Gypsum. Number 4, Smith. Number 3, tall guy, but I couldn't tell you his last name.
Neither could I.
Number 20, nice little swimming handshake there. And number 25, And now for your Oklahoma Bible Academy Trojans, starting lineup for the Consolation Championship game here in Okarche. Number 4, Caleb Mendoza. Number 10, senior Bodie Boydston. Number 11, Brant Owens, who they just said was 5'11", but I'm 5'8", and I'm taller than Brant Owens. I don't know what they're talking about. Number 14, senior Jake Colby. And junior, number 21, Judd Cheatham. That will be your starting lineup for the Oklahoma Bible Academy Trojans. Thank you so much for joining us here in Okarche. Should be a good one. Jake Colby will tip it off for the Trojans. Looks like we match up pretty evenly height-wise. They got a couple tall starters, but so do we with Bodie, Jake, and Mendoza. Trojans lose the tip, so Okarche ball. They'll have a chance to make a move first here. Moving the ball around the arc. Number 0 up top. Takes a little drive, passes out 25. Inside on the corner there for 20, and gets tipped away by Jake Colby into Mendoza's hands. So, in the corner, Brant Owens going to drive. Tried to get it, bounced past to Colby. And just missed, or looks like it may have been tipped out by Watonga, so it will remain with the Trojans underneath their own basket. They get it into Jake Colby, then Colby passes to Mendoza, Mendoza to Owens. Owens is going to pull that 3 up, and that is an air ball. Watonga rebound, they're going to bring it down with some speed. Trying to find 20 inside, doesn't find him, but still stays with Watonga. They try a little screen there. Good pass inside to number 20. And number 20, kind of a wild layup there. Off the glass, no good. Jake Colby gets that rebound. Owens going to bring it up for the Trojans. Down low to Boydson. Good pass by Colby. And number 20 smacks it off the glass. That's no good. Good defensive play there for Watonga. Watonga's going to get it inside on the block. Good defense there for the Trojans, and that's a no good, but stays with the Watonga Eagles. Number 4 takes a little jumper just inside the arc. That's no good. Off the glass, rebound Mendoza. Still scoreless here in Okarche. Trojans taking it a little slower. Been a pretty fast-moving game so far, but so we're trying to set something up. Owens drives. Good move there, but can't get it to go. Gets hung up on the rim there. Okarche rebound. And Mendoza tips it out, but they say it is off Okarche. Good defensive play there by Mendoza, and the ball will go to the Trojans. Inbounds to Cheatham. Looks like Okarche is in a zone defense. Colby just wants to take it. A little off the fingers layup there, no good. Number 20, they find him on the run inside and uses the glass. That's 2, first 2 for the Eagles.
Hey, Holden, you keep saying Okarche. It's Watonga.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. We are at Okarche. It is Watonga. Thank you, Wyatt, for the help there. Mendoza, long 3. That is good for the Trojans.
That was a good shot there. Wide open. Glad he took it.
Here we go now. Watonga, not Okarche. Watonga's going to bring down the ball. Number 20, little jumper right inside the arc. That's no good. Rebound, Owens. Thought he had some space there. Just wanted to take that. Pass inside to Cheatham, and Cheatham gets a foul on the ground. So the ball will remain with the Trojans. That's the first team foul for the Watonga Eagles. Owens will inbound under the basket, gets it to Colby. Same inbounds play that we've run the past couple times. Jake just starts out on the block and runs to the left, and that is worked so far. That was a 3 by Owens, no good, but we get the offensive rebound, and the ball is with Mendoza. Jake Colby in the corner, jumper for 2, no good, but gets it to Boydston, and good offensive rebound there by Boydston, and he will bring it back out. Owens trying to get something to happen with his dribble. Off-balance jumper there, good for 2 for the Trojans. Owens just wanted a shot and got it. Oh! Good vision by Watonga to see a guy down low. Got a rebound, come on. And that is a foul on Mendoza. Looks like number 4 for Watonga had gotten behind our defense and we didn't see him.
Yeah.
But Watonga certainly did. Good pass to get him down low, but didn't fall a couple times for the Eagles. They kept getting offensive rebounds and finally drew the foul. Your Trojans up 5-2. Make that 5-3 as he makes his first. Thank you guys so much for watching or listening. As he misses his second, let us know if you are. Text Wyatt or I. We'd love to give you some thanks for being a Trojan fan and watching here on Squirtle. Owens dribbling around, trying to make something happen like the last time, but goes to the floor, and that will be a jump ball. I think he saw a little bit of a lane there, wanted it, but just couldn't get anything out of it. Jake Colby gets the inbounds, pass to Boydston. Boyds to Mendoza's. Around the arc, Mendoza's going to drive and gets absolutely stuffed by the Watonga Eagles. They're going to move it back with some speed. Try and get something to go here. They pull it out and slow it down, and number 4 is going to shoot a 3 beyond the arc, and that is good for 3 for the Watonga Eagles. Mendoza to Owens. Owens slows it up. Watonga in the lead by 1. That seems some movement here by the Trojans. Cheatham's calling something up. Jake Colby with the ball in the corner of the lane. Passes to Owens. Owens takes a little step to the side 3. No good. Cheatham gets the offensive rebound. He has a little floater. Good for 2 for the Trojans. Just a nice little easy floater for Cheatham in the lane. He's pretty good at using his body to get a little space and making some easy jump shots in the lane like that. So Watonga's going to move it down. Number 4 in the corner passes to number 25 up top in the arc. 3 takes a little step inside. Looks like he's going to shoot, but passes it back out. And they're going to slow it up, try and use that screen there. And good stuff by Jake Colby. Goes out of bounds, and it's going to stay with the Watonga Eagles.
Yeah, some good defense by Jake Colby there. Didn't try. Ugh. Oh man, can't speak. He went for the ball instead of just trying to just swat it. He just kind of grabbed it.
Yep. They get a good inbounds play. Drive, hook shot there for number 20. And that is good for 2 for the Eagles. Put them in the lead. Inbounds to Colby. Looks like they're going to try some pressure there. Maybe they're manned up. Yeah, looks like they're manned up here. Switching from their zone offense in the beginning of the game. Buddy Boydston far outside the arc to Cheatham. Trying to set something up here. Cheatham drives and gets absolutely swatted by a guy about a foot taller than him. And that is going to be a foul on number 20. That's the second Watonga.
That was a good drive there by Cheatham. He saw the opportunity to drive it up the middle and potentially draw a foul, and he took it, and we just got to capitalize on this as he misses the first free throw. 1 more to go.
I know my twin sister's text me says she's watching, so thank you, Clara, for watching.
Shout out to Silas for watching, my brother.
Looks like we got some family in it. I wonder if Watonga has ever thought about changing their name to the Watonga Cheese Curds. We'll have to ask and find out later. Apparently they're famous for their cheese.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I've been told at least. So he misses both free throws there. Watonga ball.
Looks like Harry Nunez checked in for Jake Colby. Tipped by Cheatham, almost gotten by OBA.
Tonga stays with the ball. Looking for number 20 as he runs inside but can't get it. Lots of movement here for the Watonga Eagles. They have looks like an in and out kind of offense. And that is going to be foul on Bodie. He doesn't like that one. He says he's straight up, but maybe got him with his body a little bit. That's going to be Bodie's first foul, team 3 for the Trojans with 1 minute and 38 seconds. Leah Titus, I know, is watching. Thanks, Leah, for watching. As number 20 makes his first. Got some senior support here. May have some ulterior motives for watching with some of the guys on the team, but we don't need to talk about that, eh, Wyatt? Makes them both. Brings the Watonga lead to 3, 10-7, with 1 minute and 36 seconds left in the game. Oh, that's going to be a kickball violation. Stuck his foot out to try and deflect the pass from Owens to Nunez. Harry Nunez checked in the game for Jake Colby. Oh yeah, there's a Watonga cheese factory in Watonga. Apparently they're semi-famous. Harry Nunez in the lane. Pass gets deflected but gets it back. Nunez goes up for a layup off the glass. Can't get it to go, and that is going to be a foul as there's a scrum for the ball. And doesn't get it to go. Toddlette Short, I know, is watching. Thanks, T and Elena. We got a lot of seniors tuning in. Thank you guys so much for watching on your Saturday. I know that some of them will be down here for the girls' game later today at 7 o'clock for the championship against the Okarche Chiefs, that is. Okarche Chiefs. That is a a three-pointer for number 0. Cheatham drives in the lane, passes out to Nunez. Nunez pumps, fakes, drives. Off-balance jumper there, no good off the rim. And Watonga is going to do a little fast break here. And that is off. Owens gets the rebound. They are doing a, trying to press. They have a little man full court press on. And that is going to be a reach foul for number 3, who does not like that, but that is a foul, sir. So I don't know what you're whatting about.
Yeah, I didn't understand why he was complaining either. It was obvious.
Excuse me, that is the Okarche Warriors. I mean, I am just all over the place today. But the girls will play against the Okarche Warriors later today at 7 p.m. Moving the ball around the arc here. Mendoza tries to connect with Owens. Goes through his hands.
Unforced turnovers. You just can't have them. Looks like we're kind of playing a little bit back on man. Waiting until they cross to be aggressive.
That's a carry by Watonga. Doesn't like that one, but the ref's showing him what he does. Oh, Coach Titus is watching. Hey, Coach Titus. Good to see you. I've gotten 4 texts about that. They're Okarche Warriors. I know, folks. I just had a brain fart. Sorry about that. We will play the Okarche Warriors later in the game, not the Chiefs. That's not PC anymore. I got a laugh from Wyatt on that one. All right. Want to say thank you to all of our cheerleaders who made the trip today. Carly Fournier, Carissa Barney, Emily Pendleton, and Savannah Schultz. Thank you guys so much for watching and listening and, well, engaging here in the game. I know the Chaots are watching. Hello, Chaots. Your Trojans are down 7-13 after that first period. Wyatt, what did you see in this first period of play here?
I definitely like how we're playing. Unforced turnovers, we can't have it. On defense, they're driving up the middle. Like they're just driving up the middle. It's just one person in the lane, and so it's just a one-on-one situation. I feel like we gotta collapse. We gotta get more guys just collapse in the middle so they don't just go up for that floater.
Sure.
And
just trying to beat us with their speed and get an easy layup there. Like you said, we're playing our man right now, so they're
just definitely got
1-on-1.
Just can't have it.
It will be Trojan ball. Your lineup right now is Watonga ball. In for the Trojans, we have Cheatham, Mendoza, Owens, Nunez, and Boydston.
Shout out to Lillian Walden for watching, and the O'Neills. Thank you guys for watching the Squirtle.
Number 20 tries to use the glass, but no good. Rebound, Trojans. Cheatham now, Nunez in the corner. He's trapped. Gotta need some help, folks. Oh,
I have never seen
what in the world?
What just happened?
Harry Nunez bouncing it off the court, and it goes in. What in the world, folks?
What just happened?
Trying to get it to Boydston after he's trapped in the corner and just makes the basket off the ground. Good job, Harry Nunez. Oh, my goodness. Eagles drive. A little floater there, and that's good for 2. Nunez again in the corner, tries to get a pass to Boydston, doesn't go. Ooh, and out of bounds on Boydston as he's trying to save that wild pass from Nunez. I'm surprised to see we're going with a little Colby's out right now. Number 0 setting up the Watonga offense. Now number 20 up top. Passing around the arc. Looks like they're waiting for something, but I don't know what. Number 3 almost loses his dribble, but recovers. Oh, number 3 run into the block. Gets fouled by Nunez. Just a little push call. That's the 5th Trojan team foul. Watonga will inbounds underneath their basket. That's the first personal foul for Nunez. 6 minutes, 25 seconds left in the first half of play here in Okarche. Oh, they find number 20 on the block. Just an easy shot using the glass there for Watonga. That makes it 17-9. Screen by Boydston. Try and get Owens open. Nothing happens. Pretty tough defense, and that is a stolen pass for Watonga, and a 2-on-1, and he dunks. That makes it 19-9. Oh my gosh, another steal, and that is a fast break for Watonga. They miss, rebound again, and that is a foul on Nunez. Yikes, folks, this is a series of turnovers for points here.
It seems like we're trying to do a lot of no-looker passes. Like, I've noticed how we're looking at one dude, but we're passing it to another, and every time they just swat it away. And
cutting off our passes. They're playing pressure defense right now. Tonga makes their first, 20-9. Colby checks in for Boydston. And he makes them both. All right, let's slow it up, folks. Protect our passes. No unforced turnovers. Mendoza to Colby on the block. Gets tipped. Jake Colby keeps it. And it gets stolen by number 3 again. He's got some height, but Colby tipped it away from him, and Owens has the ball. He's going to drive and take it. They call it a charge. Take a look at the, you know what, never mind.
Watonga ball.
Passing around the arc, number 4 tries to drive baseline, pulls it back out. They find number 23, guarded by Lawson Morgan, and that is a layup. What is happening here?
It looked like they stopped the game because it looked like
He was hurt.
he was hurt.
23-9 here in Okarche. We got to make something happen here before this game gets away from us. Right now, the Eagles are looking pretty dominant. Find Harry Nunez inside, and he gets tripped up, so that'll be a foul. Morgan has checked in for Owens. Looks like we're a little bit on our heels today, folks. We got to get something happening. I think they've gone on like a 7-0, 11-0 run here.
Yep.
Colby on the free throw line takes a shot, and that's
Nice.
good for 2 for the Trojans to break that stretch of points for Okarche. Oh my gosh, Watonga. Golly. And that is going to be a foul as he takes the shot, so he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
We've got to get back. We can't let them beat us. Because what they're doing is just running right around our defense, and we're just trying to stop them from getting the layup by going up behind them and swatting the ball. They're gonna call that every time.
Misses the first. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first half of play here in Okarche against the Watonga Eagles. Colby comes up with that rebound after the missed free throw. Gets it to Mendoza. You are right. They're just using their speed and ability. Oh, goodness. Gets tipped away by Watonga, but we get it back. Colby up top. He's going to drive, try and make something happen. Passes out to Morgan. Morgan takes a little floater there. Some contact, but no call. And Watonga finds 4 down on our side of the court. We get the rebound, but it's tipped away. And that is a foul on Nunez. Just kind of checks him with his shoulder out of bounds. That's his 3rd personal foul for the half. And they're going to call that an intentional? Yeah, I guess they called that an intentional foul. So he'll get he'll get free throws and a possession. I guess I don't see what he saw there. I mean, I guess it was
Since it's intentional, were they shooting the 1-and-1, and then they get the ball back? Because they're in bonus.
Yeah, maybe that's where
I'm not so sure what
I couldn't tell
sure.
you, folks. Take it for a second. We're having some issues with the computer. I'll be right back.
All right. Rebounded by the Trojans. Brant Owens taking it down. Passes to Bodie Boyson. He goes up the middle, takes a shot, missed. Rebounded by Watonga. Watonga already back there. Tries to dunk it. Gets it. That puts the score 26-11. Your Trojans down 15. Brant Owens takes the 3. Missed.
Good offensive rebound there by Jake Colby. Swatted from behind. Watonga gets that rebound. Number 4, a little jumper there off Colby. gets the rebound. That was just off the glass. Owens will bring it up. And that is a timeout, wise timeout in my opinion, with 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. Let's draw someone up here, figure out what we can do to stop this Eagle offense. They're cutting through us real easily, just using their speed to run around us and get to the basket. I mean, really, they haven't shot great tonight. I mean, they've missed plenty of easy shots, but I mean, I don't know what to tell you. They're getting offensive rebounds, having 3 or 4 chances every possession, and just getting to the basket. There's not much to be said there. So let's see what we can figure out. Let's get off of our heels. We can. We're still in this game, folks. There's no doubt. So let's get some Trojan power, as some people would say, and figure this game out here.
Yeah, I agree with you. We just definitely got to. We just got to get back on defense, because what they're doing is they're just running right behind us, and then they throw it to the middle every time.
All right, let's be careful with our passes here. Watonga has done a great job of tipping them away. We get it down to Bodie, down low. Oh, cannot fall around the rim. Shoot.
Looks like it was tipped by Boydston out of bounds. So it'll be Watonga ball.
Mendoza is going to check in for Morgan. I like that shot by Boydston. Looked like it was going to fall, but just went in and out. And then, like you said, tipped out of bounds. So it is Watonga ball.
Looks like we're going into 3-2 defense.
Yeah, 2-3, yeah.
Or 2-3, sorry.
It's a push on number 25. It's the 5th team foul compared to our 9 team fouls for the Trojans. That's part of our problem. I know we got Harry on the bench with 3 right now and an intentional. So that's a little rough. Oh, Owens trying to get it down low to Jake. I love that idea, but just had to get it over some Eagle players and just threw it just a little too high out of Jake Colby's reach. So that's an unforced turnover. Okarchi behind the arc, just passing around slowly. They've got no hurry. Uncontested 3 by number 4. That's on top of the basket. That's no good because the basket did fall, but because it hit the top of the backboard, that's going to be not there.
Jake Colby was getting double teamed, took the shot, missed, rebounded by number 20 for Watonga. Watonga having some speed, passing the ball around. And it was tipped by the Trojans to be Watonga's ball on the sideline.
Number 4 will inbound it for Watonga. He does get in number 0. Looks actually for a cross-court pass, but doesn't take it. Number 20. I mean, definitely Watonga playing with patience here. Up by 15. They are just wasting time to end this first half of play. Looking for a good shot. Moving around the arc. Mendoza goes for a steal. Doesn't get it. 0 drives. That looked actually like a walk to me, but they did not call it. And that was an air ball and gets tipped out of bounds by the Trojans. Number 0 will inbound it under the basket. Gets it in behind the arc to number 4. Wide open 3 by number 0. And offensive rebound for the Eagles. Gotta block out, get those rebounds. Wide open 3 by number 20, and that is good. He gets excited, but you guys have not shot that well beyond the arc all night. So that's, I think, why we're deciding to move it back and protect the lane a little bit more. They have not shot great, so we're trying to focus on, okay, that's a foul on the floor as Jake Colby goes down on the ground. But yeah, as far as defense goes, we are much more worried about inside the lane right now, admittedly, because they have been killing us on it all night.
Yeah.
So we're giving them those shots around the arc. Colby gets fouled, so ball go to Colby. Looked like a good shot on the block there, but that's jump ball. Good job there, Brant Owens, to cause the jump ball.
Brant Owens passes it to Colby. Brant Owens takes a 3, miss.
That's off the side of the rim, but the ball does stay with OBA. And that is going to be a foul. That puts OBA in the bonus, so Jake is going to go shoot a 1-and-1. That is on number 0. That's the second personal 17 foul. So yes, talking to some people, looks like that Harry committed an intentional personal foul, but he is not. So that is 2 free throws and the ball out of bounds near the foul. How weird. So Mendoza trying to shoot a 3 to end the half, doesn't get it. So after the end of the first half of play, Watonga Eagles 29, Trojans have 11. Your Trojans are down by 18. You know, part of our problem is, like you've said it, Wyatt, but we just aren't blocking out.
No.
I mean, they've gotten 3 or 4 offensive rebounds every possession, and that's just killing us. You know, like I said earlier, they're not shooting well outside the arc. That's why we are focusing on cutting off their drives, not letting them get in the lane for those easy baskets. But it doesn't matter. They can shoot as many threes as they want if they keep getting those offensive rebounds. So we got to block out. We got to get those defensive rebounds especially. I mean, obviously we want offensive rebounds ourselves as well, but more important to me, we cannot allow them to have their offensive rebounds. So ending the half here, like I said, 29-11. Want to thank our business sponsors and especially our Squirtle sponsors, Janssen GMC and Eaton State Farm, for supporting Squirtle. We could not do it without them. You guys are watching right now because of them on OBATrojans.tv or the Squirtle app. Wyatt, if you had one thing, if you were Coach Johnson in the locker room right now, what are you telling your players?
I would probably tell them to block out, like what you said. I mean, that's the one thing I think that we really need to do, because
you give a team 2 to 3 chances every time down.
Yeah.
It's going to be a long day.
Half their points have been off of like offensive rebounds, and they've just put it back up. And we just got to collapse the middle, because what they did, they just kept driving, and then they'll put it up, and then they'll have another guy come in and rebound it and then put it back up. Just got to collapse the middle. I like what we did with the 2-3 defense. They weren't able to drive up the middle as often.
Yeah.
With the 2-3
defense.
Yeah. I like what we did there. I like how they're not getting as many shots.
I agree with that.
The 2-3.
However, that being said, if we allow them to shoot,
that's true.
I mean, basically we give them those threes. I mean, they had, I think, on that one of those possessions, they had 4 3-pointers. They would just patiently work it around the arc, and finally, when one of them got the guts to take it, they took that 3-point shot. It didn't fall for them until number 20.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you got to find the happy medium there between. You know, we need to deny them the lane, but oh gosh, guys, I don't know. We'll see how they do. We'll get the stats for you in just a second, right after we come back from a commercial break.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local Votech, we are Autry Technology Center.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Now is the time to protect your family with Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Internet security is becoming more of a fear every day. Protect your family against malware, viruses, intrusions, cyber attacks, and more. Modern internet deserves modern security. Get the best of both worlds with Pioneer in-home Wi-Fi and the Smart Wi-Fi app. Download the Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app today or visit gopioneer.com for more information.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Alrighty here, I got the stats for you. Caleb Mendoza with 3 points and 1 foul. Buddy Boydston with 2 fouls. Grant Owens with 2 points and 1 foul. Jake Colby with 2 points and 2 fouls. Judd Cheatham with 2 points and no fouls. Harry Nunez with 2 points and 3 fouls and 1 technical.
No, 3 fouls and 1 intentional foul.
Oh, yep. 3 fouls.
I heard, I guess, that Harry accidentally, well, maybe not accidentally. I'm not saying what he did, but maybe got his elbow in his gut or something like that, and that's what caused that intentional foul. So we couldn't maybe see that from up here, but the ref had a better viewpoint there. So maybe a little bit of a frustration foul there for Harry.
I do see why they might have called it, because it kind of did look like he.
Yeah, it was a little bit harder than it maybe needed to be, but I understand the frustration, and it did slow the game down a little bit. So we'll see. Anything else you want to tell our viewers here before the halftime ends? 2 minutes and 15 seconds left. Your Trojans down by 18 in the Consolation Championship here in Okarche for the Three Rivers Conference Tournament.
I definitely think we can still catch up. Like I would not call this game right now, because if Watonga can score this many points in the half, we can score that same amount of points and still have them not score any. I mean, we just got to play good defense collapse the middle. Don't let them take any threes. Can't let them drive in. We can't let them run around us and use their speed to their advantage. We got to shut them down on that aspect. And on offense, we just got to work the ball around. I like what we've done. Most of the time, the shots just don't fall for us. Just got to work it around the arc, and then try to hit the posts up the middle, and just try to get the basket there. And if we do that, I would say
we're still in this game.
Still in the game.
Yep. Don't tune out now, folks. We still got a whole half to play.
Yep. Yeah.
Real quickly, favorite part for Wyatt of the halftime period. We're gonna start our trivia for the night. You ready for this, Wyatt?
I am.
So, now, are you an OU fan? First off.
I'm the only OSU fan in my family, so
okay.
I know some OU stuff.
So, who holds the record for the most three-point field goals in one game for the Oklahoma?
Sorry there. We have a little mic trouble here with Holden's microphone. It was who holds the most three-point
Who holds the most three-point shots, or excuse me, three-point made goals for the Oklahoma Sooners in one game?
Who holds the most three-point field goals for the Oklahoma Sooners in one game? That's the trivia question there. Holden Caldwell will be trying to figure out his microphone right now. I will be commentating for you guys. Looks like Caleb Mendoza shot the three, missed. Ball stolen by Jake Colby here. He's running up the middle. Tries to get the layup. Doesn't get it, but rebounded by Caleb Mendoza. Missed shot two. And it looks like it was tipped by the Trojans. Be Watonga's ball. Tonga just passing up the middle, sees an open guy, passes. Just passing around the arc, not seeing much down low.
Hello. Here we go, guys. Sorry about that. A little bit of technical difficulties here. Thank you, Wyatt, for picking that one up.
Yep.
Did we get the trivia question out there? 3-point goals. Who has made the most 3-point goals in Boomer Sooner history? So let us know if you guys know. You'll see why this is relevant to all of us in just a second. So Owens finds Mendoza in the corner. Mendoza shoots a three. That is bounces on the rim 4 or 5 times and just doesn't fall for us. Pretty good shot though. Watonga's going to try and drive baseline, but doesn't. Pulls it back out. Pass to number 3. Oh, excuse me. That is, well, it's a basketball question, Silas, since they're 3-point goals. 3-point shots made. Rebound Trojans after they shoot a little jumper. Owens drives baseline, tries to find Colby, but gets deflected by a Watonga player. That counts as a steal for Watonga. Number 3, little jumper over Judd, off. Rebound Boydston. Let's see. Karchi. Oh my gosh, Watonga dunks the ball off the fast break, off the steal. Owens gets trapped. Here, gotta move. Oh, finds Mendoza, or tries to, but just a little too far for Mendoza to grab. Calm down here.
We've got to be smart on when we drive up the middle.
Yeah.
We drove up the middle there when all 4 Watonga players were in the lane.
Yep, we just got
can't
stuck.
do that.
Yeah. Number 4, long 3 off. Mendoza rebounds. 5 minutes, 25 seconds left in the period. Looks like they're trying to trap in the corner. They find Jake Trapp. He gets through it. Oh, good move there by Jake Colby, but just gets hit under the rim, and that's number 3, dunks again. He likes to show that one off, you can tell. And so that is 2 points for the Eagles. Makes that 36-11. Mendoza, pressure, gets it to Cheatham. They're definitely trying to play some tough defense here. Cheatham, hook jumper there in the middle of the lane. That's good for 2 for the Trojans. Makes it 13-36. Down by 20. Looks like Watonga trying to find a man in the corner. Doesn't. Out of bounds on them. And that is OBA ball. Cheatham finds Owens in the corner. That is good for 3 for the Oklahoma Bible Academy Trojans. And excuse me, I said the lead was 20 just a second ago. It was 23. Now it is 20. So that's a timeout, Eagles, which gives us an opportunity to answer our trivia question. Let's see, I have one Mr. Hofen guessed Trey Young. Do you guys have any other guesses here?
I think that's the only one that I have, too.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have any more.
Sounds like it. Well, the answer is actually Brent Price, an Enid native, who you guys may have seen around town, holds the record for most made three-pointers in a game for the Oklahoma Sooners. He made 11 in a game. It was a 56-point game for Brent Price, I believe, if I have that right. Let's see here. Yes, 56 points versus Loyola Marymount in 1990. OU ended up winning 172 to 112. Pretty high-scoring basketball game there for OU. Number 4 shoots in the lane, jumper off. Cheatham tries to find Mendoza down on our side of the court. He does, and that was should have been a foul. Lots of pressure. Brandt loses the ball, but recovers. And that is a foul on the, oh no, timeout. Excuse me, timeout OBA. Good call there by Coach Johnson as Bryant was rolling around on the floor trying to recover that basketball. Once again, want to thank our cheerleaders for making the trip out with us today. Carly Fournier, Carissa Barney, Emily Pendleton, and Savannah Schultz, as well as Myra Uceda, who couldn't make it today due to a band obligation, but is a important part of our cheerleaders, as well as Mrs. Cheatham, who is the cheer coach for those girls. Your Trojans, 16-36, 3 minutes and 39 seconds left in that third period of play here in Okarche at the Consolation Championship for the Three Rivers Conference Tournament. Once again, want to thank Janssen GMC and Eaton State Farm for making this a possibility. Find Owens in the corner. Owens shoots a 3. That is off. Rebound gets knocked away, but they say it was off an OBA player, so it will go to Watonga. Watonga's going to bring it down.
Looks like OBA is still in the
2-3. Yeah.
I think Coach Johnson definitely likes that better than the man.
Understand why. That gets stolen by Jake Colby. And Owens will bring it down, drive, tries to pass to Mendoza. It gets tipped away, but Jake Colby comes up with it and uses the glass. Good for 2 for the Oklahoma Bible Academy Trojans to bring it up to 18. Tonga takes it down with speed. Little jumper there in the corner, off. Rebound OBA. Cheatham, speedy, down the court, uses the glass off the front of the rim. And that is Going to be foul on Colby. That's his 4th. Huh. I didn't see that foul, but may have been there. May just not have been in my vantage point. So Owens will check out as Nunez comes in, and Colby will also check out as Morgan comes in. Lawson Morgan. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left in this third period. OBA, as you mentioned, still in that 2-3, protecting the lane. Number 0, let's see, maybe 00 actually, shoots a 3. That's going to be off. Rebound OBA. Cheatham's going to bring it up the court. Good pass out to Mendoza in the corner, and that is, just off the back of the rim. And rebound Boydston draws the foul, so he'll go to the line to shoot 2 as the basket did not fall. 2 minutes and 5 seconds left in this period. Once again, want to thank all of our business sponsors, including our title sponsors, B&K Propane, Deer Creek Mountain Camp, Enid Pain and Spine, Insurance Services Northwest, Luck and Bill, and Marsaw Enterprises, as well as all of our other business sponsors making athletics possible here at OBA. And, of course, our Squirtle sponsors, Janssen GMC and Eaton State Farm, who make this broadcast possible for all those watching free of charge. Thank you guys so much for all that you do for the OBA, and the OBA community. Also want to thank Kara Martin coming over to take AC's spot in the camera. We appreciate all of their help as well. And Wyatt, of course. Couldn't do it without Wyatt. Makes it real boring doing it by yourself. Mendoza drives, gets fouled, so he'll go to the line shoot 2 as well. Well, Wyatt, what are you saying?
I'm definitely like how we're playing towards the end of this third period. It's the ball's been mainly on our side of the court after that one timeout. We've been able to cut the lead down shorter, shooting shots better. I definitely like it. There's still a lot of room for improvement here. We definitely need to see some action by the defense.
Absolutely. Always room for improvement, and games like this give us something to learn from. Absolutely. So Trojans in their 2-3 zone, trying to protect that lane, but a little softer, but on the threes. And Watonga is going to pull it out to almost the half-court line to try and set something out. He's just seeing if they will come up and challenge him. We do. Number 10 will drive to find someone in the lane. He is off, so Boydston ball. Boydston Mendoza down the court. Back to Boydston up top. Boydston top of the key to Mendoza. 56 seconds. Cheatham to Morgan. Morgan loses his dribble, so passes Mendoza. Mendoza, top of the arc, takes a 3 off the screen for Boydston. That's no good. Playing a tight defense. Bodie picks it away, but stays with the Eagles. And looks like they're trying to make us come out, try and open up that lane there. 18 seconds left. They're just going to get this clock to tick away here at the end of the third period. Looking for the last shot of the period. Number 10 shoots a 3. That is off. Black push. So that's a foul on the Eagles. And we will inbound the ball with 4.2 seconds left. That was a foul on number 25, his third. Team 3. Coach Johnson takes a timeout. It is going to be a full timeout. A 30-second timeout. You know what I've noticed? Something, I'm a football player, Wyatt, and he looked at me like, yeah, really? Anyway, And one of the things Coach K talks about a lot is making teams get out of their comfort zone and doing things that they don't want to do.
Yep.
And while our 2-3 zone does open a lot of space beyond the arc for the Eagles, I will say we are certainly forcing them to do something that they don't want to do. I think as I've seen the coach interact with his players, he definitely wants them to get those high percentage looks inside that lane, and us, containing them, not allowing them to do that is making them take those threes, something they obviously don't want to do, as you see the guy trying to make us come up and defend them, so open up some room in the lane. So just something to notice as we've adapted. That shows promise for us as we continue in this season. So that is the period. So we will move into the fourth period, 36-20. Your Trojans are down by 16. But yes, like I was saying, making them do something they don't want to do. Shoot those threes, those low percentage looks, instead of easy, just using their dribble to drive the ball down the lane and get in those layups. So definitely some improvement. As we've seen, we've cut the lead down by 7 or so to 16. I think the highest lead of the day was 23. So let's see if we can continue to cut down that lead to finish up this game. We have 1 period left to go. Thank you guys so much for watching and listening here on OBATrojans.tv or the Score Lab. Once again, couldn't do it without Jansen GMC and Eaton State Farms. If you're in the market for a car or switching insurances, make sure to check them out. We appreciate all of their help in making this a possibility, and I'm sure you guys do too, so you guys can watch it without making an hour drive down here to Okarche for the Three Rivers Conference Tournament Championship. Or, excuse me, not championship, Consolation Championship, that is. We will also be here at 7 o'clock tonight for the girls' game against the Okarche Warriors, Lady Warriors, I guess. So make sure you tune in for that. We should have a great rematch against Okarche. I'm pretty excited for that one personally. So let's see what we can do. See again, trying to make us to force us to come out and defend him. Oh, good steal there by Colby. But you see what I mean there? You know, they're waiting for us to come out and meet them. Colby in the corner, shoots. Good effort trying to get that rebound by Owens, but can't do it. Watonga moves it down the court with some speed. Wyatt, I'm going to let you do... Oh my gosh. Wyatt, I am going to let you do some play-by-play real quick. How about that?
All right.
Give me a second, catch my breath.
Watonga just kind of playing it slow here, looking for something. It looks like they're trying to waste some time here. Playing it slow. We definitely need to show some aggression on the ball to speed up this game, because we got to get the ball as soon as possible to try to get some more points. It looks like Watonga's just
they're just wasting
throwing
time
it around.
here.
Yeah. Shoots a 3, misses. Rebounded by Judd Cheatham. Just passed it to Brant Owens, who misses the 3. Rebounded by Jake Colby, shoots it up, missed. Rebounded by Watonga. Watonga just rushing it down, drives up the middle, and gets the little floater there. Judd Cheatham just running down top of the arc. Gets the ball stolen away. Number 3 go backs up.
Oh! Bodie and number 3 for Watonga goes down hard. Clean. I mean, it was a foul, but it both clean. Certainly wasn't too bad of a foul. They just both kind of must be slippery or something over there. They both lost their balance, but they both look okay. I got to be careful with our passes. They've done a great. Watonga has done a great job of cutting off our passes here tonight, or this afternoon, that is. Makes the first. Yes, Wyatt, I have a very loud sneeze. Sorry about that.
Brant Owens trapped in the corner. He drives it up the baseline. Missed layup.
Thought he might draw the foul there, but doesn't
Yeah.
get it.
Watonga just up at the top, trying to waste time here. Watonga just passing it back and forth. We've definitely got to show some aggression here. They're just waiting until they can find something up the middle. They're just passing it back and forth between 10 and 0.
Gosh, they're playing a game of keep away.
Yep. Number 20 takes it.
You know, I'm going to be honest. I
Makes it.
kind of like Watonga to empty their bench a little bit more here, but they are not going to do that, sounds like. So instead, they're just going to play that keep away. Colby tries to make a move. 3 in the corner by Mendoza, no good.
It looks like Watonga is doing the double team whoever has the ball. And they've been playing kind of zone for everyone else so that they can cover the other guy that's wide open.
Yeah, they're trying to trap him.
Yeah. Judge Cheatham drives it down. Passes it to Brant Owens on the top of the arc. Tries to pass it to Mendoza, but passes a little bit too high. He couldn't come down with it.
Yeah, just another unforced turnover there.
Yeah.
Gotta cut those out. But as we mentioned yesterday, this team's still working on making something happen here. Only because of our basketball season, our football season, they've only had 2 weeks of practice. Steal by Jake Colby. He's going to take it all the way for 2.
Makes the score 22-41. Your OBA Trojans down with 4:05 left in the fourth period here. Watonga's the ball on their baseline. Watonga passes it out. Stolen by Judd Cheatham. He's driving it up the middle. Goes for a little floater. Misses. Jake Colby gets it.
Come on,
Tries
foul.
to put it back up. Then gets his own rebound. Tries to put it up again. Then gets the shooting foul. He'll be at the line shooting 2.
Kudos to Jake Colby for getting his own offensive rebound.
Yep.
That's 2 or 3 offensive rebounds just there for him tonight. He's been our leading rebounder for the night, I would say, if I had to make a educated guess. And he makes his first free throw as well. So Jake Colby been a playmaker all year for the Trojans.
Rebounded by Bodie Boydston. He puts it back up, but misses. Rebounded by Watonga. Number 0 drives it up the middle for Watonga. Takes a shot. Number 10 shoots it. And then gets the shooting foul there, so he'll be at the line shooting 2.
That's Boydston's 4th personal. Only 4 fouls for each team here today in the 4th period.
Number 10 makes the first for Watonga. Makes their score 42. And misses the second. Rebounded by number 3. Number 3 gets tripped up there. But they get their own rebound. We got to get those defensive rebounds. Number 0 wide open on the 3. Takes his time there, and it spins around. And it finally goes in.
Number 3's height is certainly a weapon for the Eagles. No foul there? Looks like I thought that he got him with his body there, but
Yeah.
no call, but he does make that one.
Number 10 wide open down middle. Doesn't make it. And then the ball is stolen by number 20. But he stepped out right before he could pass it back to Watonga. So it'll be your OBA Trojans underneath their own basket. Time to see some inbound plays here.
Paul Arwacon's checked in for the Trojans. As Judd gets that basket off the inbounds, good for 2, plus another opportunity to make it an and 1 opportunity. That's a way to make something happen off the inbounds. That's huge.
Yep. And then Watonga gets the rebound there.
They're slowing it up.
Definitely slowing it up, trying to just waste the time, trying to get it to tick down here.
Running that clock. And 20 makes a move. Wide open lane. Easy bucket for the Eagles. Whoops. Cheatham, jumper, right outside the lane. That's going to be an air ball. Just comes up a little bit short. And number 4 for the Eagles dribbles it off his foot. So it will be Trojan ball on their side of the court. Paul Arwicon will inbound the ball for us. We get it into Mendoza on the other side of the court. Pass to Colby. Colby picks up his dribble as he runs into some trash there. And Owen's good effort on the defense to try and stop the fast break, but gets a pass to another Eagle player. Good for 2 off that fast break. Colby's just going to take it all the way with this little stutter step there. Gets his foul, so he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Good effort there by Colby. He sees a open lane, and he just, there is a name for what he did, but Euro steps, right?
Eurostep,
yeah. There you go. Sorry. I guess I need to brush up on my basketball terminology just a little bit there. He does a nice little Europe step to draw the foul. He misses the first, as Eli Lichty and Thomas Campbell check in for Cheatham, and looks like Campbell is going to check in for Colby. So 1 minute, 40 seconds left here for your Trojans. Down 27-49. As Watonga's bench empties, they're going to give some players the opportunity. As our bench empties as well, Jackson and Harrison Crow check in for the remaining starters, Owens and Mendoza. Thank you guys so much for watching on OBATrojans.tv and the Squirtle app. Once again, thank our Squirtle sponsors, Jansen GMC and Eaton State Farm, for all that they do for OBA and for Squirtle, allowing you to watch us for free. He misses the second, but gets his own rebound. And puts back up, no good. Harrison Crow gets that rebound, passes out to Eli Lichty. Good offensive rebound there by Harrison Crow. Jackson Crow, wide open 3, and off. Jackson's made a couple good threes here.
He has.
This season. Thomas Campbell's going to check in for Jake Colby to get our final starter on the bench, as this time is going to whittle away here in Okarche. Again, make sure that you check out the girls' game at 7 o'clock tonight against the Okarche Lady Warriors. Should be an excellent rematch for the Three Rivers Conference Championship. I was told this morning by a Lady Trojan player that this will be the first time the Lady Trojans are competing for a championship in this conference tournament. So that will be exciting. Come out, check out. We may just make OBA history, or watch the girls make OBA history. Also, just want to point out, in case you've lived under a rock the past couple years, or past couple months, that OBA, speaking of making history, the OBA football team has had its best season ever playing 8-man football. They made it to the semifinals. Had an excellent year. Want to thank Coach Kayot and all of our other football coaches. Younger Coach Kayot, Mr. Mendenhall, Coach Cheatham, and more. Maxwell. We have Warnock, bunch of great coaches. Could not do it without him, and we love you guys. So thank you guys so much for all that you have done for OBA. As Okarche gets another 2 points to make it 53-27. With the time running out, that will be the end of the game. Your Trojans lose in the conference championship 53-27 against the Eagles. Wyatt, any final thoughts here as we sign off?
We started playing better the second half than we did the first. Just got to correct those mistakes that we've been seeing throughout the whole year of getting the rebounding. The whole year we haven't really done much of. We've definitely got to correct that. And collapsing. We've really got to do that for future games that we've been playing. I would say second half, great job by the Trojans. Definitely had a lot of effort there. Definitely gave it their all. But yeah.
Absolutely. Hey, definitely some areas we can improve on,
Yep.
but that's why the season is still continuing to go. So I'm excited to see what improvement will come as we keep playing. So congratulations to the Eagles for being the conference consolation championships, or consolation champions, that is. Make sure you come out tonight, 7 o'clock, and check out the OBA Lady Trojans as they play in the championship game against the Lady Warriors here in Okarche for the Three Rivers Conference Tournament Championship. You can find us here on the Squirtle app or OBATrojans.tv. We will be with you, me and Wyatt Hofen. You'll be able to hear us. So we're excited. Hope you're excited too. Come out and cheer on your Lady Trojans. Have a great rest of your evening, folks. We will see you tonight at 7 p.m. Have a great one.